Welcome to Optimal Frequency. I'm Grant. I talk to spirits here at my house, and sometimes on an excursion to the bush. Using sources of white noise, I ask them questions, and then I remove the sound of the white noise, leaving behind only the spirit's responses to the questions that I ask. This is the MacWilliams Murders, Part 2. Thanks for watching. I've got 30 questions here. I'm going to ask them in batches. Is that okay? Are we in the area where your bodies were dumped in the river? You want to work that hack shack and make sure it doesn't shut off? Why did they dump your bodies in the river? Holy crap, folks. Listen to this phone call I had with my aunt last week, okay? So if I did not have this phone call with her and get these names from her, and I talked to other people as well, okay? But I mean, this one was recorded. You can hear her tell us exactly what they just said, confirming that I am talking to somebody that knows, and they're talking to us from beyond the grave.
Ian's wife, she always said it, always.
Oh, right.
But she called him Rosie, so she says Rosie.
Okay, what was his name again?
Ian Rose. But Lee's called him, and they're married, Lee's Rose. She always called him Rosie.
So just to clarify about what I'm talking about here is that when Jack and Carol were killed, there was 3 men there. Donald Kelly received a life sentence for this. The other 2 guys pointed the finger at him. Now, one of the other guys that was there, his name was Ian Rose. Small town rumors was that it was actually Ian that pulled the trigger. Okay? That's what Donald Kelly claimed anyways. Now, whether they're just pointing the finger at each other, I don't know. But this guy that they just mentioned, he was involved. He did time with a 3rd member as well that also did time, but the other 2 guys didn't get a life sentence like Donald Kelly did. What did you do to make them angry enough to kill you? Wow, this is getting better and better. So I asked a question, the hack shack went off, and then I also filtered a response, which is absolutely amazing, and it fits with what happened last week in the session I did last week. So the hack shack, when it goes off, Gary had told me he heard in his video, it said he liked me. Okay, so Gary's analyzing the hack shack. I heard it here, sounds right to me. Now, what I've filtered here, like I said, last week when I was talking to Donald Kelly, he said she was rude, and that's when I hit her. Listen to this response I just got. What did you do to make them angry enough to kill you? Were you bad or shady people when you lived as Jack and Carol?
Did you stiff those men over drugs or money? I may have missed that last response. Was that you, Jack, that came through, the man's voice?
So let me put this back on.
Okay, Gary's going to ask the next 5 questions. Okay, I'm going to pause it.
Put yours recording this. Hack Shack's down here.
You just need the microphone, right? So
is it recording? Yeah. Okay, which question you're on, number 6?
Yeah.
Come down there and to the sun. How were you killed? Were you tied up and shot? What was it like to die knowing your daughter would not have parents? I think your daughter has passed over now. Is she with you where you are? Well, you got an airplane going over. That should help your audio.
They're almost synced together, like a second on. That was 5 questions? I think I said something. Got to be close so your camera picks up this one too.
So we have a secret oracle who gave us all kinds of inside information on this case. A bit of a gossip, this person, and they know everything, which is awesome. So we got stuff we can't even put in here.
She's not a gossip. Her and I are very open. Can you say her name? I got a whole conversation recorded that's in the videos that I did, with her telling the story. What was that noise?
Stick just broke over there behind us. Down there at the river, a stick just broke.
Do you want me to fire up the kettle fountain again? It just said something.
Are you recording?
Yeah. It was so faint.
You'll have to analyze that. I wasn't recording.
I don't know if it even caught it. It was so faint.
Okay, I'd like you to answer this next one through the applications on the phone. What color are the bands on my jacket?
So, as I said in the beginning of this, folks, of course, you know if you've watched this channel for a while, when we take that kettle fountain out, it's not very clear. Yes, we get some answers. It's very interesting. We get answers we can hear, but it's not like when I've got the setup here in the basement. That's fine. I can live with that. I like doing the odd excursion. So now on this particular answer, I asked them what color the bands were on my new jacket. Well, in my mind, I was thinking I wanted them to say lime green, because then I'd know we were connected if they said the word lime. Now, I've got a couple answers here. Also, if you've watched the channel for a long time, you know that whatever method I'm using to make the noise, so in this case it's the hack shack, right? Their voices or their answers tend to form around those words, so you get stuttery answers if they're talking on the hack shack. Same thing happened here. I'm not going to say that yes, they replied and said lime green. It kind of sounds like it, but I'll put the two responses on the screen. Take it or leave it. Again, I wish it was clear, but I think they are communicating, and they know it's green. I know.
If you had to do it over, would you live a different life? I think they both kicked on there.
They did, and that was creepy.
That was a man's voice. Last week... Okay, I'm getting right on the back of my neck, I'm getting the shivers at the back of my head, which is a different one. That's you, Jack?
Hack Shack's going off like crazy.
All right, thanks for joining us. That was part 2 of the MacWilliams murders. We got some crazy stuff coming up in the third one, so join us for that, and hope you enjoy your day. Thanks for watching.